everyone. I haven't filmed a video on this channel for a really long time, so I'm back with a really fun video. This is Sarah.
Hi.
You may know Sarah from her channel, Sarah Taylor Skin. If you don't, I will leave a link below. Go over and subscribe immediately. Sarah and I have known each other through YouTube for a really long time. We think it's 15 years.
Yeah, we're thinking 15.
And we've never met in person until now. So we've always talked off and on, but we talked a lot more during the pandemic just because we were all at home.
Yeah, and we were,
So we had been talking about me coming over, but I'm a really, really nervous flyer. I hate flying, in fact.
We were actually supposed to go, Jamie and I were supposed to go to London, literally the week that like the world shut down. And so I had hit her up and like, hey, close enough. And then that happened. So then it just kind of planted the seed, like we have to figure this out whenever we can. And then over the period of time, the 2 years everybody lost.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jeremy had to go on a work trip, and since she's a nervous traveler, he stopped at Heathrow and picked her up.
He did, which is such an awesome thing. Like I feel very, very fortunate to have people in my life that do cool stuff like that for me. So I was able to come here and not die. We have puppies.
We have kids. We have all kinds of things to make noises.
Technical issues, dog hair, it's all happening.
Yeah,
but,
so what happens when you come to my house?
yeah, I've had the full experience.
Yeah.
One of the things, anyway, all of that's to say, one of the things.
Yeah. The squeaker you hear in the background is Duke with his margarita toy. I'm very sorry. He is very cute.
Oh.
Say hi. Say hi, buddy. Say hello.
No.
He's a good boy. Oh.
And there goes the camera.
Nope, we're good. Okay.
Get it? Go. Okay, so one of the things we've done while I've been here, well, we've mostly eaten.
Yes, we wanted to give her the full, she's never been to Texas, and so we really wanted to give her the full, like, Texas, as much as you can in 2 weeks, because that's how long she was here. So that mainly was food. So we're a lot thicker than we were 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But we took her everywhere shopping that we could, and all the, like, Buc-ee's and 2 Buc-ee's actually.
2 Buc-ee's, yeah.
If you're familiar with Austin, we went to the Domain, South Congress. We went a bunch of places actually.
Yeah.
Things that were a novelty to her, like Ulta and Target. Sephora.
Yeah.
Every grocery store we could find.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the highlight of that was we did a day trip to Waco to go to Magnolia. And that is the point of this video.
Yes. Hello. Hi.
Buddy, you have to drop it. You have to drop it. All the way.
Good boy.
This video will be 6 hours
long. So yes, we went to Waco, which was really cool. We don't have really any of the Magnolia stuff at home. You can't even access the website from the UK. You get a GDPR block, so you can't even access and see what they have. But we went for the day, and I had this great idea that I was going to vlog for the day.
And then it rained, and it was
hot.
And
then, well, it's twofold. It rained, and it was ultra humid, like real muggy, horrible. And it's already really hot here for me. It's been up in the kind of mid-30s, which is about 15 degrees hotter than I'm really capable of handling. So it was already hot. But actually, one of the things...
He's still a puppy.
He is. He's a cute boy. So one of the things I'd found was that I had this...
Go ahead, you talk, I'll do this.
I'd had these kind of great intentions that I was going to vlog. I brought my laptop with me because I thought I'd edit. And one of the main reasons I struggle so much with vlogging is I find that it really takes you out of the moment that you're in. 100%. So you're worried about filming or what you're going to say or light or whatever, when actually what you should be doing is you should be kind of present in the moment. And so I ended up not really vlogging, and then I thought, well, okay, well, let's vlog Waco because it's such a cool place. It's really pretty. I thought it would be good. And then the combination of the rain and the humidity, and actually just thinking, well, no, I want to experience this rather than
you don't vlog your first go.
No,
because it's not a memory anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But anyway, we did do some shopping.
Oh my god, yes.
Which was cool.
So we're gonna do a haul.
Yeah. So I don't know how you want to do this. We probably should have established this before we started filming. You have.
I live here, so I bought more stuff because
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about shipping it. Do we want to just like take turns?
Yeah.
You want me to do like a 2 for 1?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that. Let's do that. So there are bags and bags and bags of things. I'm going to start with this. So this is just the mini Magnolia tote, which I've no idea what I'm going to use it for, but it is.
The origin story of that tote's very funny though.
Go on.
When you go to Waco, they give you the big one of that, and it's for your shopping. Which honestly, at this point, it should be like a trolley, like a buggy, or like some sort of, I don't know. We need to upgrade that experience. It's my number one piece of feedback. But she was watching me hulk around this like 50-pound bag of crap, and she was like, "Oh, I want one of those." And then saw this and was like, "That's way more."
Which is a more appropriate
Your
size.
speed.
Yeah. So that's my first item.
I like it. So they do a really nice job. Like they curve the leather really well too. So it's actually like a nice experience of holding it. You know, yeah.
It's pretty sturdy as
They
well.
do a
I mean,
good job.
It was not
It's a
inexpensive.
good like farmer's market bag.
Yeah. Yeah, if I ever went to.
Well, you have those food market things that you're.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh,
No.
okay. You can't put your brownies or cookies in there?
I suppose I could.
There you go.
Yeah. So that was my first purchase.
Okay. Same. Where were we? This was the Magnolia Market. I'm just going through a bag. I'm not going into the story because I'm conscious of time. I got a new cookbook holder because mine's getting a little crappy. But it's the same vibe of what I have now. It is called the Magnolia wooden cookbook holder. But it's got the nice kind of like antique gold brass detail, and it's got a little bit sturdier of a back than the one I had, and my thing popped out, so that warranted this. And then because there's got to be some sort of like system, books to go in that. I got 2 more cookbooks. I got Gather, a dirty apron cookbook, which I don't know what that means. And then I got Vibrant and Pure because the aforementioned like gluttony really needs, I need a detox like right now.
Okay, cool. They both look like really good books.
Yeah, they do.
That first one especially.
Yeah, I'm not upset about that.
My next thing is this. So this is, so this is a green glass 1 cup measuring cup.
That's cute.
So I have measuring cups in the traditional kind of, multiple nesting variety. But we were watching somebody, was it the Canadian cooking guy? We were watching some cooking video of some sort, and the guy had something like this without the handle, but I saw this while we were walking around.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be a good purchase.
Must
So,
have.
yeah, so I got that. I like it.
Yeah. You know the smart thing is too, they gave you all the wrapping paper, so you can actually like hopefully get it home in one piece.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Okay, I bought my natural tendency is to give context. It's too much crap. So I'm not doing that. So just feel free to judge me. A whole lot of faux flowers. I have a need for these, and the summer collection came out, and this is the most I've ever seen them have in store. So I just took advantage of it. I'm not going to go into detail about everything. Wait, I don't even think that is everything.
No, the pinky, rosy kind of thing. Did you put them out already?
Oh dear God, no.
Or are they in the car?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you for real?
Oh, okay, so just really well hidden and squished.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where okay. So when I do, I too have been on a little bit of hiatus from YouTube. Mainly because life is crazy. When I start doing my summer decor, I will use these for all the vases I've got around the house. I'll try my hardest to film that.
They are as like faux flowers.
Oh my god, the best quality.
Super nice.
Yeah, the best. That's actually why I buy them there. They are hands down the best quality of any that I've ever found.
Yeah. Okay. You calling that one thing or
Yeah,
two
because
things?
it's like a lot of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So am I going or are you going?
You do you.
Okay. Next thing. So we've sort of stopped. This is all sort of stopped being in order now, which is a bit of a shame, but it's just how it's going to go. I picked up a t-shirt from the Silos Baking Company. We got cupcakes and cookies and a cinnamon roll as we left. So we kind of got that on the way out so they didn't completely melt. And we looked at t-shirts, or I looked at t-shirts when we were in the market. And the two that I liked, they didn't have
They
my
were all
size.
stocked with sizing.
So I grabbed this one.
Yeah. I'm still in the market.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah. So I'm a tactile person. I understand it's not the most practical thing. I don't. I got a hanging wall note thing where I actually think this is not the refill. Yes,
No,
it is the
it's
refill.
not the refill. No, because the refill's just that part.
Oh,
so.
okay, you're right.
I'll find a picture of this. I'm bound to be
Yeah.
able to find one that I can put in so you can see what it actually looks like. But essentially, it screws to the wall,
And then you pull it down and you put the weights on it to keep it.
and then you can just so it's like butcher paper, and you can just write
They used to have.
stuff on it,
Oh, this
which
makes
is
me happy.
pretty cool.
Yeah, very happy about that. And then, just to be consistent, here's the refill.
The refill, yeah. Okay. Let's see. So I think everything else I have was. This was also. No. I got a couple of other, like. I'm trying to keep it kind of on topic. So I got a magnet that just says Magnolia Silos.
No.
And I also got a tiny little keychain with a cupcake on it.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, so that is, let's
like
hold that
that
in front of the
gold.
camera, from the, from the Silos Baking
I like
Company.
that gold.
Yeah, right?
Pretty. I got, this is what prompted me to be asked, are you redoing your kitchen? To which I said, no. It just goes. I got a big thing for copper. So they have a brass and copper collection right now. So I got the serving spoon, the slotted serving spoon, the slotted turner. Oh, it makes me happy.
I hadn't realised they were copper and brass. That's so nice.
And then I have one of these already, and it has become my favorite. So I knew I wanted a second one, and they had them in stock, so I grabbed one. And then I have the bigger, like the rectangular ones of this, and I really like them. They clean nicely, so I got that. I'm just trying to like hurry. And I don't know. I think this is the scoop. And then to complete that collection, I got the little scoop. Very nice, expensive scoop.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna, you good? Okay. I also got, I do a thing.
Sorry.
It's okay, it's fine. I do a thing that's kind of dumb. I have this tendency to buy candles and then I don't ever really burn them because I have a Scentsy warmer that is on almost all the time. But I got this little guy, which is the linen candle. So it's lemon, lime, cotton, and jasmine. You don't like this, do you?
No.
This is not your jam.
Nope, not one bit.
We've discovered throughout the course of this trip that we are polar opposites.
We have a lot in common,
Yeah.
but there was a lot
And
not
a lot
in
that
common.
we're not very similar on at all. Nonetheless, I thought this smelled really nice. It's a good kind of travel size candle.
It is.
If I was ever traveling anywhere
Yeah.
that I needed a candle.
You know what else is nice? It gives me gift ideas for you.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Okay, and then we went to, I need to not been that. Oh my god. We went to, what's it called? Whatever the paper store's called there.
Like one something?
Yeah.
Chapter one?
It's not difficult. It's just not on top of my
I'll put
head.
it on the screen.
Yeah.
Was it on the?
I don't know. Nope, that's the...
No. Put it on the screen. But I think it was something like chapter 1 or something like that.
It just says Magnolia everywhere. Okay, so, I'm originally from Kentucky, that's not something you see a lot. So when it sticks out and you see it, you tend to take it as like a good thing. They have playing cards, and they were already in my mind because we had watched a sidebar. We're both deeply in love with Martha Stewart.
Oh,
and
that
she
was
had
what it was.
killer gold
Yeah.
playing cards in a video, and it made me want them. These are not those, but they are from northern Kentucky, and that is one of the two places that I am from. I'm from northern and I'm from eastern. Nonetheless, this is from Kentucky, made in Kentucky, and I was like, well, gotta have that.
Yeah.
And then,
Are you thinking, to cut you off, you thinking the bar for those?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, Sarah is in the process of...
My house looks like a train wreck right now, but it's because we moved in less than a year ago, and we're really changing the use of the main rooms. So it just kind of looks like we're slobs, I guess. I don't know. Then I also got these pens are great. They're my second favorite. My first favorite's Le Pen, but they don't have those anymore. They've got these, so I just always grab a handful when I'm there because I burn through them, but they're lovely. And then at the, whatever that Bath and Body store is called, I think it's Reverie, French Girl Le Lip Tint in Violet.
Yeah. I also got a couple of things in that same store. There were lip balms by the checkout kind of thing, and so I ended up grabbing a peppermint one. The brand is Primarily Pure. So, I don't know, we'll see. I also, of all of the things that I hadn't expected to buy while on vacation, I bought a robe. Because it's just incredibly soft.
So
it is
light.
Slightly fuzzy on the inside, like slightly fleecy. And I just felt like it was.
But it's the fleecy that's gonna age well.
Well,
like it's not the one that's gonna get like
it's not going to kind of bobble up.
Mm-hmm.
It was also a pretty good price, and there was a discount on it too. So ultimately, it ended up being, something I picked up.
Okay. Are you done?
No, I have more.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you did good.
Oh, I think this is like the coolest thing. So there's a new store called Fernie's that took over Juniper and Crew, which was like a really cute kid store, and I was kind of pissed about that, but the store changed my mind. They have the Far West El Cosmico copper water bottle, and they like teach you how to use it and everything, but it's from El Cosmico's in Marfa, Texas, and in like the desert West Texas, and it's just like a vibe. It's so cool. If you're in your 20s, you want to do some like, hallucinogenics, that's where to go. But look at this.
Oh, it's cute.
And if you haven't noticed, I'll love me some copper. So I was like, well, I have to have that. And then I kind of learned how to drink the water out of it, and so I'm like really excited to see how that goes. But yeah, this was probably the top of did not expect to buy that, but I'm very happy I did. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Okay, so we jumping around. So in the stationery store that Sarah was in, I bought a handful of pens. That one was yours.
Oh, thanks. This is the Le Pen pen.
Yeah.
They used to make them, but for Magnolia too. And then I don't know what happened.
So I got 2 of those in, what is this, teal, an oriental blue, and then I got
You're allowed to say that.
Huh?
You're allowed to say that.
Well, I mean,
That's what it's called.
that's what this is not me, this is them. I also got a Tombow brush pen in whatever color. This is this kind of bluey color, and then 3 more of these. Yeah, these markers in
Right.
like kind of tealy,
Peacock
turquoisey.
colors.
Yeah,
Pretty.
yeah.
At Fernie's, I picked up an air freshener. Just the one. Red maple laurel and sandalwood. It's the Great Smokies.
It smells
like
really
that.
good.
It smells very good. So my car's named Natasha. So Natasha is now going to smell like this, which is really well timed because now I have a child that's starting to blossom, and I want to combat the inevitable Bath and Body Works smell that's going to come off that kid.
What are you trying to say?
Well, it's different with you. It's different with you.
Feel very attacked.
No, you shouldn't, because even at the point too, you have to know how to moderate it.
Yeah.
It's some novelty to you. It's a choice.
It's a choice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
It's not just like, yeah. It's like Axe for girls.
Yeah.
You don't use that.
That is true. That is true.
I'd also like to highlight the fact that we actually went into a Bath and Body Works.
And I didn't buy anything.
And you were checked out after like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You're like, this sucks.
The appeal was really not there.
Oh,
it was just a lot.
Yeah. This is great.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to do 2 things because they're my
You
last
should, because
2
I'm down to
things.
2.
Okay, so
Isn't that great?
we did. So these last 2 things were also from the stationery store, and one I bought and one Sarah bought for me as a gift because the Magnolia people made me cry.
You don't know, great. I don't know why I was going to call you by your channel name. We're just going to say Gloss Galore. I don't know why. You don't know, Beth is real stoic. She's not one to like. She's emotional once you've like kind of penetrated
This
the
is
layer.
going to be news to everybody I work with who sees me cry like once a week.
Yeah, but I mean,
I tend to stress cry or,
But like putzing around every day in a not stressful environment, like there's nothing that warrants that, like, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Point of that is, she went into a store and was like, and it like hit her, and then I was like, oh, I have to.
Magnolia have, is it just the one or do they have multiple?
They have multiple manifestos.
Okay. And
they're all good.
And one of them is, each day is a gift and everyday miracles are scattered about if only we have eyes to see. So they had a desk pad, everyday miracles notepad it's called, with notes and reminders to do, intentionally make time for things and people to celebrate, dates to remember. So I got that, and then while we're doing this, let's do a math.
Yeah, if this gives you any indication of what the stationery store is, it is a wonder.
So Sarah bought this for me, which actually has the same, slightly expanded version.
Yeah.
So we believe that each day is a gift and that everyday miracles are scattered about if only we have eyes to see them. And it is this beautiful leather bound, like really nice paper.
Yeah, the kind of
like
just beautiful,
fancy, like almost like fabric kind of paper.
Yeah, thick cotton.
Yeah.
And then it's got the cool.
I didn't notice
It's
that.
got the whip stitch. Is that what that's called?
Yeah, I think that might be on the top.
Very cool.
And then a band at the front to close it too. So this is a strong counterpoint to the Erin Condren stuff that I also bought. Sarah came with me to the Erin Condren store and was very gracious about it.
Yeah. I mean,
the vibe's very different.
I'm not an enthusiast of. It's not worth it. Just skip. Okay, I got my last 2 things. We are literally sitting in my lounge, in our lounge, which is it's like I guess the previous folks would have called this like the great room, but we have turned it into like a conversation space and a listening lounge. So on the other side of this room is a full sound system and record player, a 5-foot tall painting of Johnny Cash flipping the bird, and a record collection. So I added to the record collection. I got Willie Nelson live from Austin, Texas, and it's at Austin City Limits. We love Willie Nelson so much in this house that one of the puppies that's coming in a couple weeks is named Willie. And we named him. So that had to happen. And the last thing I got was at the, I don't remember the name of these little shops, but the clothing store. And every time I run my mouth, I have to eat crow. I really should learn at this point in my life. But I walked in and I kind of prepped her like, it's not really like what we're gonna be into. I bought a jacket. So I got this killer, like distressed, sleeves are rolled up, denim jacket, and it hangs. You gotta keep in mind, I live in Austin, Texas on purpose. And like it's light and it's not like stiff. And that's hard to find. And it's like really well distressed. It has interior pockets. It would go great over like a rocker tee, which is usually what I wear if I'm gonna wear a t-shirt. It's like nice to have on, and it doesn't add a lot of bulk or like density to you. Yeah, so I always have like a leather. I was gonna say leopard, this doesn't work either. I have leopard coats, I have leather jackets. Now I have a denim one. This is what it's like to talk to me. So fun. But yeah, I'm like, I love, like I should probably like put it on, but I'm not going to because that requires a level of effort that I just don't want to put in right now.
I get that.
Yeah. But isn't it so cute?
Oh, and like the pocket details really nice as well. Like you've got.
And it's like distressed on the hem. Yeah, big fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then.
Oh yeah, there was this.
So there's a photo booth. And Beth and I kind of immediately were reminded of the fact that we haven't done this in a very long time. And so we didn't know where to look.
Yeah.
I just want to highlight the fact that this cost $5.
Yeah. We did get two.
We each got one, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, here's the photos. I'd just like to know this is the only one we're both actually we're supposed to look.
It gives you a warning that it's going to take the picture, but it doesn't let you go, oh, well, that's.
It definitely doesn't blink a light.
Yeah.
Like everyone I've been at, it's like, look here.
Uh-huh.
It did not.
Yeah, so we got one good picture out of 3.
It's okay.
Yeah, but that was fun.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah. That took less time than I thought.
Yeah, so that was everything that we bought. Now I have to go and figure out how I'm going to fit all of this into my case. Having some packing rage today.
Yeah. And then, would you like to know what her parting meal that she requested is? Jeremy just left to get it.
We're going to have Costco pizza.
Because they don't have Costco for like normal people there. You have to have a business license.
Yeah, so anyone in the UK probably knows this, but yeah, you need to be a professional of some, like a doctor, an accountant, something like that, or you need to run a business. Otherwise you can't just, I mean, you can have online individual membership, but you can't just be a regular person going into the store.
Restaurants limited by that? Like you can't just buy a pizza?
I mean, I've never gone otherwise, so I only ever go.
Some weird rules over there.
Yeah, so I only go about once a year, but the pizza is.
So she's gone twice while she's in the, we went once, and then this is the second go.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have it at the house so she can stay on schedule. But
yeah, so that's everything. I hope that was fun.
Yeah, welcome back to YouTube.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
I don't know whether it's like a welcome back or just here's a video, and then I'll be gone for another year.
Keep your expectations low.
Yeah, don't.
No, but it's also nice because this is the first, this warrants, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So that was everything we got.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good
From
haul,
Waco,
I think. From Waco, yeah. I bought some other stuff in some other places, but that was. Oh, damn it. We are having the hardest time. This is. I'm going to leave some of this stuff in, or it's going to go into bloopers or something.
We went to Saint Laurent and I convinced her to buy shoes.
No, tell them the whole story about.
Oh, I shat on this thing so bad. We went to see the aforementioned point about me every time I talk shit, I eat crow. We went to the outlets in San Marcos, and I am not an outlet enthusiast. I will maintain that point. But we were driving to Buc-ee's, and I pointed out the outlets, and she's like, oh, let's go. And I was like, oh, okay. And literally the only reason I was like, I mean, it was all take her, but it was also like, there's a Cracker Barrel literally right next to it.
I've never had
and I took her there
before.
and it was so satisfying. But it was the most uncomfortable she was the entire trip, and it's the most at home I am. It was great.
Yeah, I did not belong there.
Anyway, so we went in to Saint Laurent, which was not there the last time I had gone. Admittedly, it was years ago. And they had, I bought 3 pairs of shoes. I actually bought 2 and then came back and bought another one. Mm-hmm. And then on the second trip, she talked herself into.
Yeah.
It's actually what warranted the second trip. She's like, I'm going to get those.
We seem to be having some camera issues today. I don't know where we were when that stopped. But Saint Laurent.
We went to Saint Laurent, and on the second go, she had decided she really wanted a pair of the sandals that I bought.
Yeah.
So we went back,
yeah,
and she bought those, and then I got another pair of heels and it was like those sandals were literally 90% off.
Yeah,
it was wild.
It was crazy, and it was the retail experience was a lot like it would be in one of the boutiques.
Yeah,
it was. You
Mimosas.
did not. Like bringing us drinks, that whole thing. It wasn't anything like you tend to
not
think
like a Coach
of
outlet where it's just like a free for all.
Yeah.
Although admittedly, the Coach outlet there, we did go in there just for like to be thorough, and that was the nicest Coach experience I've had by like a long shot.
Yeah.
But yeah,
so we did that.
So if you're in Texas, San Marcos outlets.
Yeah.
Right off 35. Yeah, and then a whole lot of Buc-ee's.
Yep. Buc-ee's, tacos. It's been a good time.
Yeah.
It's been a good trip.
And Salt Lake.
Oh, and Salt Lake, yeah, I had barbecue, proper like Texas barbecue, which was really, really good.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do a really quick outro because I am running out of space on my phone. Thank you so much for watching. This was fun.
It was fun.
I wish we could film together more.
I'm really sad you're leaving.
No, me too. Trying to not think about it.
She was here for 2 weeks and it was amazing. It was amazing because for people that have known each other as long as we have, we've never actually been in the same room together.
Yeah.
And it was about as dreamy as it could possibly have been. I'm so sorry for this. Here we go. And I for one feel extremely lucky to know you.
Likewise. Aww. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.